What's up, guys, and welcome to
ReadsomeBooks.
I just want to show you just a glimpse of what you will be reading about. So check out this video that I put together.
Jos Brevin is the last heir in a long line of executioners. Although a woman, the same rules still apply. Kill the condemned within 3 tries, or be tortured and killed. Jos has yet to miss her mark, and even though she spends her free time as a healer, the town views her only as a deathsman. So when she and her assistant, Henrik, stumble upon a beaten man on the way home, both are hesitant to reveal who they really are. The only problem is, so is he. Arik Caden has seen better days. After failing to assassinate his last victim, he's left bleeding on the side of the road until he's found and taken in by Jos and Henrik, 2 seemingly innocent locals. Healing from his wounds, Arik is still haunted by the target he didn't kill, especially by those who paid him. Despite the undeniable attraction between him and Jos, Arik can't bring himself to tell the truth, that the masked figures who hired him knows where he is, and his original target is the mysterious prisoner who was recently sentenced to death. Forced to uphold the deal, Arik's only job now is to make sure the execution goes as planned and eliminate whoever intervenes. Bound by their duties, both Jos and Arik assume this next kill will be easy. But then one of them has a change of heart, sparking a chain reaction that could leave one or both of them dead.
Jos went to the bedroom Arik was in. Approaching Arik, Jos scanned his body, the welts and bruises marring his skin. His long golden hair still looked damp from where Henrik tried to clean the dirt and blood off. Removing the compress, she saw the cut was deep enough to require stitching. As she hovered over him, Arik's eye slowly opened, and the two stared at each other for a moment. "How long have you been awake?"
A little while.
"Your shoulder and leg require stitching," she explained as she worked. "Arik, I'm going to have to sterilize the wounds. It'll help with infections, but it will hurt. So I'm going to give you some rum to help cut some of the pain," she explained.
I won't say no to that.
He replied softly. "I figured you wouldn't," she smiled, knowing of no man who would turn down a bottle of rum. He winced as the burning sensation filled his mouth, and once it hit his throat, he started coughing, a rough, wet cough that made Jos nervous. Arik breathed deeper as the rum took hold, and he watched as she prepared his leg by wiping away the blood that still seemed to seep out.
What's your name?
She said without thinking, "Jocelyn." She withdrew the cloths from the wound on his leg and poured the liquor directly onto it. Arik screams. She poured more of the liquor, needing to make sure every crevice of the wound would get drained out.
All the Dark Souls by A.M. Dunnewin.
All the Dark Souls trilogy. So you got the first one here, and then you got the second one, which I am on now. I haven't started it yet, but I'm reading it. And then you have the third one here. She has amazed me so far, and her writing and her prose are absolutely captivating. I really attached myself to the characters like right off the bat because their stories are so compelling, right? Their stories. She's forced to have to be an executionist. You know, if they're guilty, of whatever, then she's the one that has to do away with them, whether by hanging, strangulation, or keep knocking their heads off with her axe, this crazy axe here. So Jocelyn is your main character. Henrik, which is her little buddy. He's a younger guy, but it's like her little assistant. She took him in, was caring for him. She finds this assassin, and this assassin, he's messed up upon her finding him. And when she does find out how messed up he is, she nurses him to health. It's just so good. The world building is not extensive, but it's there. And what she does explain about it is captivating. It is a gothic kind of a feel. And yeah, there's some scenes in there that are a little bit, a little bit queasy, if you got maybe a little bit of ick about that. It's not really like graphic for the sense of gore. It's graphic for the sense that that's what she has to do. And that kind of comes across, if that makes sense. I just couldn't, every time I put it down, I just wanted to pick it back up and to see what else was happening. The guy that she finds, Auric, he is quite the character. He is like, I'm in bed, I'm messed up, and this woman at first was like in a mask and everything. The town shuns her. She is not to be talked to and looked at. She is an executionist. I don't want nothing to do with her. But yet she's such a cool character, and she's not used to his attention. If you know who I am and you're still not disgusted, so she starts developing these feelings for him, and I wasn't really true in the video because I was so ambitious. I started like and I was like just maybe a quarter of the way through, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna make a comic book reel of this scene. So I missed a few details about his eyes being two different colors, so I didn't put that in the video. There were some other things that were amiss, like the cut on his knee. I had to go through some parental things. I couldn't do what I wanted to do, so I had to set up on the inner thigh. I had the cut on the knee. But anyway, you get the point. It's great, right? It's an adventure that I feel like it's just so cool. The connection between them two and how it starts off is awesome. It's just the whole feel of the cottage and the way that they talk to each other. Man, I mean, like, the only thing I could compare like the prose to is like Jane Eyre, and that kind of like, and I know that's crazy, but like Charlotte Bronte is an amazing writer, but like she's the only one I can kind of compare her with, in, as far as her just sucks you in, right? So I know you're probably gonna hate me for that, but I just can't help it. She's the only one that came to mind to compare that with. You got what? You got 224 pages in this, and yes, it's every bit worth your time to read this. Even if this is not your type of thing, I feel like there's something there that you can cling on to and be excitable about. I rated this 5 stars. Boom, without hesitation. A reread. Yes, I will reread this series probably multiple times over. A.M. Dunnewin. This is the Dark Hour Press, is her publisher. I really think you'll like these. I really do. And thank you guys so much for tuning into this review. I don't want to spoil anything else because, man, I'm really looking forward to. I'm reading the second one this month. I just couldn't wait. So I'm reading the second one in May, and I will take that one out and possibly sneak the other one in too. Yeah, let me go to editing this video, getting this review out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully I can convince you to read these. So check it out. Check out all the Dark Souls trilogy. Anything and everything, put in the comment section down below. Let me know if you'll read this, if you'll consider it. Is it something that you like? Like, subscribe, the bell thing over here. Put it down below. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I've been really enjoying the comments and being able to talk with you. So thanks guys for hanging out. Tell everyone I said hi, your friends and family. They don't know me, but that's completely all right. Yes, guys. A review of all the Dark Souls trilogy. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, guys. Until next time, take care. Bye.